877 Pennsylvania 65001. 1-877-PA65001. Our first caller is from Philadelphia, and it's Bill.
I have two questions. Chairman Fajt, over 75% of Pennsylvania casino patrons are enrolled in casino reward card programs. These cards track the casino's patrons' money and time spent gambling. Now, being that these reward cards, are tracking, the system is already in place, what is your opinion on our casino operators sending their patrons monthly statements, making them aware of the few wins and many losses in black and white? And for my second question, do you think our casino operators or their employees should intervene when one of their patrons, who they're tracking, is gambling 7, 8, 9, 10, or up to 15 to 24 hours nonstop and losing thousands of dollars?
Bill, to your first point, I mean, the casinos themselves can send statements or not. And again, I know that you've called before. We've had this discussion before. It's no different than a patron in a bar or somebody who goes to a restaurant who uses their credit card. Those folks know who is going into their establishment. It's the same with a casino. Most businesses simply don't send out monthly statements telling people how much they're spending in the restaurant every month, or how many movies they're going to, or anything of that sort. As to your second point, and I know your issue is compulsive gambling, and that is something that we at the Gaming Control Board take very, very seriously. And I can tell you, Bill, and tell the viewers, the casino industry does not want compulsive gamblers in their casinos. If there are stories about people committing suicide, or people that are losing their homes, or people that can't send their kids to college because they lost money in a casino, the casino does not want those stories in the newspaper. It's a black mark on their image, and trust me that they are all about people coming in there having an enjoyable night. If they want to come a couple of nights a week, that's their prerogative. It's an adult entertainment venue that the legislature and the governor have legalized, but these casinos do not want compulsive gamblers in their halls.
What kind of programs do you have for compulsive gamblers?
Well, Brian, the legislature has demanded that $2 million a year be set aside for compulsive gambling. We have a 1-800-GAMBLER line set up. That's issue number one. So if somebody has a problem and want to call, they can get counseling. Those programs are run through the Department of Health in Pennsylvania. They set up counselors and social workers to deal with the compulsive gambling. We also have a program called a self-exclusion program, where somebody who identifies themselves as a compulsive gambler can come into the Gaming Control Board. We take their picture, we take their information, we then send their photo and information out to the individual casinos and say, you need to watch for this person. If you see them in your casino, please escort them out. But these folks not only come into our offices to identify themselves as compulsive gamblers, but they know that they could be arrested for trespass by going into the casino. And so it's a pretty serious issue. We have about 1,300 people who have self-excluded themselves so far, and casinos often will see them in their establishments and arrest them or escort them out.